We are live, and today's show is brought to you by our friends at Recon Techs. That's Recon Techs, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. You need to get a car detail from Recon Techs, so your car will look better than it was when it was new. What they do to your car is amazing. They get rid of all the garbage in your car. They scrub every bit of your car. I mean, I'm talking your dashboard, your steering wheels, your radio. You know, most cars have whatever thing in their console. They have a console in the middle of the front seat usually, and then some in the back and all. They do all that stuff. They even get into like where your cup holders go, and they clean all that smudge in there. You know, I can't imagine what's in Steve's. Oh, I can't even imagine what's in that car. But they get in there, they clean it up. And then if you've ever had an accident, like once again, talk about Steve, if you've ever had an accident in your car, they get in there and they clean the seats. They even scrub the seats. So even somebody like Steve who would have God knows what would be that accident in his front seat, they would clean it. It's amazing what they do. And the outside of your car, oh my God. The stuff they do to clean and polish and just make your car look amazing on the outside is fantastic. That all comes with a detail. And they could do a coating as well. They can give you a 3-year coating or a 5-year coating, even a 7-year coating. And for the coating that's on your car, that means you won't have to wax your car for as long as that coating is, which is amazing. All you do is wash it. You don't have to wax it. And that's a Recon Techs. Give them a call today, 217-670-1132. Talk to them and get yourself a detail or a coating, or maybe you need a remote car starter put in. They do those as well. It's getting to be that time of year, you know. They do all of it. It's Recon Techs. Call 217-670-1132. And our other signature sponsor, Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. How about getting yourself a good 8 hours of sleep a night? Just Beds. Love it. In fact, right now they have queen size Bemco mattress on sale for a really good price. And that's happening right now at Just Beds. Get yourself a new mattress that'll give you a good 8 hours of sleep. And by the way, they have mattresses of all sizes on sale. It's just this queen size one is such a good deal. I wanted to mention it to you guys. So go there and check them out. They're at 3120 Montvale Drive. Go there and talk to anybody working at Just Beds and let them. What they do is they let you lay in a bed, all right? They let you get in there and decide what you want to do. Then when you purchase it, they don't take it out and tie it on your car like some hillbilly situation. No, what they do is they deliver it to your home. You go home and you just chill out, and then eventually they show up and they knock on the door, and then you go, hey, and they just walk your new bed in, and they set it up. And then they take your old dirty mattress and they dispose of it properly. They take it by Steve's house and they throw it in his front yard. So Steve and his pet rats can go play in it. It's amazing. It's amazing, but they take care of it at Just Beds. That's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. They will give you a good 8 hours of sleep a night. How about that? And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is the latest edition of Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. I'm Ray Lytle, along with Steve and Christina. Who pointed out to me yesterday that I am an idiot. I don't know how
he is.
I guess it's so unimportant to me. You know what I mean? It's so unimportant to me that I lost track of the day.
Since when is your birthday unimportant to you?
Well, I know it's important to me because I I distinguish my life. I distinguish my life, my manhood, whatever makes me special. I distinguish it all based on my birthday. However, I guess the date isn't that important. And I just
it was close enough.
I lost track of the date. For those who don't know, I will explain why.
Well, I thought you said last week that it's a whole week.
Yeah, it's a birthday. In my house, it is because my wife's amazing. She's so special. For as long, and this is even when we started dating. Even when we started dating, I never celebrated a birthday when we grew up poor.
Right.
And we never got gifts for birthday at anything. The only thing we get is my mom would make a cake for us on our birthday. Probably the reason why I'm so fat. I don't know. But we had a cake. And then I've told the story before. I wouldn't even get a piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
When I got to high school, I had football practice and stuff. And they would eat the cake before I got home.
God.
They would eat the cake that was my birthday gift. They would eat it. So I never even got it. So birthdays were never special to me. And the girlfriend I had before my wife, before Deidre, she didn't. I remember she might have gotten me a gift, but it was never a big deal with her. But yet when I met my wife, we were just dating. And she brought by a gift like before the birthday and on the birthday. She was just really not. And then she said, "Well, it's your birthday week." And I had never heard of a birthday week. This to me was sensational. I'd never heard of anything called birthday week. Right? Wow. And for me, this is sensational. What is this birthday week stuff? And so it was my wife who created that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I put a picture up. On my Facebook of my lunch yesterday. And my lunch yesterday was this delicious. I have every single day. Every single day I have a salad that is unbelievable. My wife makes a delicious salad, but yesterday she put in croutons. Oh my God, they were fabulous. And I go, croutons? She goes, yeah, birthday week. And I was like, oh my God. Birthday week croutons. So I put the picture up on Facebook. I put it on Instagram, and it transferred over to Facebook automatically. I put it up and I said, what did I say? I said something like, here's my lunch salad, croutons for my birthday. I should have put for my birthday week. I just put it up there. And it went on Instagram, but it also transferred to Facebook. And then all these people on Facebook started saying, oh, happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. And I said, and so I went down so many posts down. I said, actually, I want to make it clear. My birthday's not till tomorrow. Okay. And that was on the first post. Then that inspired me. I'm like, I better make another post. So I put up a post going, tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
On and on. Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to tune in to Morning Disaster. This is all I want, is more listeners to tune in. And maybe listen to the show. And if you want, get a subscription. It's $5 a month, for God's sakes. Why are you so cheap? And so I put this out there. And I even prayed to baby Jesus that he be sober so we could have a good show on my birthday. And I did all that stuff. But I said, tomorrow is my birthday, okay? And then all these messages start coming in then, right? And then, but Christina on the first post said, Christina on the post goes, I just want to point out that tomorrow is the 24th. You do know that, right? And I was like, I'm like, well, yeah, it's my birthday. And then I start thinking about it. I go, oh no, shit, my birthday's not the 24th. I'm sorry, I lose track of the day and my age. I lose track of that stuff, you know? So she points out that today is not my birthday, yesterday she goes, tomorrow's not your birthday. And I was like, what? And then Brent goes on later and goes, you do realize your birthday's October 25th or whatever. And I was like, holy shit. And then other people were going, that's what I thought. Like people who are long-time listeners of the show are like, I thought that your birthday was October 20th. And I was like, holy shit, it is. So then I have to go on and edit it and say, I'm so stupid. I don't even know what my birthday is. And then, of course, Christina has to,
Mm-hmm. Of course, yeah, I got blamed for ruining his birthday.
Yeah.
Christina goes and ruins my day.
It's because it's my wife. It's a birthday week, and it's always been very special. My birthday week, and this was also the weekend that my daughter moved out. So,
oh wow!
So I thought, oh well, my birthday's going to be pushed aside. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because my wife literally was getting my daughter all moved into her house, and my wife would go, I'm so sorry, but I've got to go to Bell's. I'm like, no, go. God, there's nothing more important than our child, getting situated. So my wife spent all day Saturday and Sunday with Bella.
Yeah.
But still she found time to do things. So I would have a birthday week. It was it was amazing. I don't know how she fit it all in. It really was amazing that she found time to do all these things. And so I felt, I was very, I felt special, even as much stuff is going on. In fact, I felt very special until Christina pointed out how stupid I am.
Well, I had to ruin it for you.
And then after she ruined it for me, I realized, well, I shouldn't be special at all.
Maybe special ed.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, what can I say? I just lost track of when because like I said, when I was a kid, it was never special. But now I've had more special birthdays than because my birthdays only sucked for the first 20 some odd years of birthdays. And then when I met my wife, the last 30 birthdays have been amazing. My life has been more years of special birthdays than non-special birthdays. So it's really, it's really been nice. And I never get, I don't want a big birthday gift of, I don't need $1,000 gift or anything like that.
Oh no.
I don't need that stuff, but I do appreciate thoughts, that come my way, and little things are nice. Like I got, and I'll even say it. I say the name. I usually don't, but Irene sent me a birthday gift, and it was very nice. It was very nice, and she sent me a little bit of money, and what I wanted for my birthday was this NBA 2K game that just came out. It just came out, and I bought it with the money that Irene sent me, and I thought it was so sweet. And then TJ sent me a nice birthday gift of some money that was wonderful, and I really appreciate that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But if anybody can subscribe for the birthday, that would be great.
Oh yeah,
it would be wonderful. So that's why I'm trying to have Steve You know. That's why I'm trying to have Steve
Well,
be sober this week so we can get some subscribers.
why? I thought this was about your birthday. Why are we talking? How did my name come up all of a sudden?
Just because I was praying to baby Jesus
that I would be sober enough to do a show.
That you would have good shows. Yes.
I'm sober every day.
That's a bullshit lie.
There's just some days that are more.
I think you're sober when you first wake up every day.
Well, yeah.
Then what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I go pee.
And then after you go pee, what do you do sometimes while you're on the toilet peeing? Don't you always hit a vape?
No.
Go to your edibles or open a window and light up your.
No, I did open the window this morning.
What, so you could light your ball?
No. I found some. I found some.
I knew it.
I found some some of that wax that I fucking.
Oh no.
That I roofied Bubba with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you found the
roofied yourself,
and then you roofied yourself.
Oh yeah, I want to go touch myself right now. Actually.
Oh. Wait till after the show to do that.
So even though you promised to not get high,
I didn't promise.
Didn't he promise on that post? He said, "I will not get high tomorrow, Ray."
I said, "Don't worry about it because I'm." I said, "Don't worry about it because I'm running on empty," and I am running on empty. Running on empty, running on.
And then he finds wax.
He sounds high. All right, let me get to some of these.
This or it's a meltdown.
Let me get to Karen says, "Happy birthday, y'all!" Or "Good morning, y'all." Well,
I was saying good morning, not happy birthday. God damn! Now you think all about you.
Happy birthday! Oh wait, thanks, Dan. Lori says, "Good morning to the Not Ray's birthday show, gang." Yeah, my birthday is tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Tom says, "Good morning and happy pre-birthday to Ray, and morning to the entire chat. And I think maybe, but not limited to, maybe I suppose Steve and his massive collection of beds in his yards, where he will roll around and moan and say, ooh, ah, yeah." By the way, Tom sent me some very funny Steve stuff that I'll get to later. So, Cindy says, "Happy birthday, Raymond. Wishing you a fantastic day." Thank you. My birthday's tomorrow. I have a gift for you. We'll see if Christina can deliver it. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
Diane says, "Good morning, all." Caddy says, "Happy birthday, Ray." Thank you, Caddy. Birthday's tomorrow.
Day early.
But I appreciate that. Holly says, "Happy birthday, Ray."
Holly.
He says, "Good morning to all." Once again, birthday tomorrow. TJ said, "Looks wrong. Steve should be on the bottom." Tom says, "I agree, TJ. Steve is more of a bottom."
You some bitches kiss my ass. I was going to make that fucking comment before the show. I said, "Why the fuck am I on the bottom?" And luckily, you changed it. We didn't want to start that shit.
Rightfully, I changed it. Oh, I didn't know that. TJ says, "Holly and Chris, not till tomorrow." Oh, thanks, Dan. I'll be damned. Is a Texas tradition. Birthday's a whole week. Look at that. Irene says, hi, Irene.
Hi.
And we get, let's see. Karen says, "Well, why not just celebrate the whole month then? It's your birthday month."
Well,
exactly.
Well, because it's also Spanky's birthday. It was Mikey's birthday, Spanky's birthday. It's a bunch of people's birthdays. Bubba's birthday.
Snoop Dogg.
Booba, Tyler. There's a bunch of people have birthdays in October. I was just one of them. So
your brother.
My brother, yeah. One of my brothers has a birthday on the 30th. The one that's not talking to me. But it makes me happy. He is helping my daughter. So he went by Bella's house and put furniture together for her yesterday, which was very nice of him. So
That's nice.
how can I, Gene says, are those faces of Steve on the wall behind Festina? Or Festina? Are those? Yeah, those are the faces of Steve.
No. I don't have any faces. I'm gonna have to go off the camera for a minute.
Tom's birthday is the 20th.
It would be an improvement.
Whose birthday is the 26th? Tom's birthday is the 26th. That's awesome. So he's another person that has a birthday. Gene says, how about a birthday cake with croutons on it? Oh God, no.
Ew.
I have a birthday cake that my daughter and wife they double team on making this cake. But my daughter does all the decorating. It's a fantastic cake. It is so fantastic, but I can only eat. Oh, Derek's birthday is the 26th. Awesome. So I can only eat like one piece a day, but it is so fantastic. It brings me so much joy. And this is the cake that everybody wants a piece of, and I won't give a piece of the cake. I'm like, no, I get it for me. I get one piece a day, and I get it for, that's several days of one piece a day. Because especially now, I can't eat a lot. I sent Steve my dinner last night.
Oh,
I think you saw how little I get to eat, but it was really delicious,
It looked delicious.
Yeah. So, let's see. Karen says, time for a cognitive test, Ray.
Well.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Caddy says, happy unbirthday. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Tom says, take a drink every time Ray says he's either birthday or birthday week. Yes, you should.
No.
People will already be drunk. People will be like,
yeah,
right now.
We've been talking about this for a half hour already.
Gene says, where is Bubba Panda? Bubba Panda just had a birthday. Of course, he celebrated his birthday in the dirty van. I'd much rather celebrate my birthday in my empty house than that dirty van.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Brent says, good morning, all.
Good morning.
Gene lives in Tampa? I didn't know that.
Oh.
Or he's in Tampa. Way to go,
wow.
man.
Oh, man.
Where's he from? Isn't he from...
I don't know.
Is he from Springfield?
Oh, he probably, yeah.
From where? Did you name where he was from, Steve?
No.
Oh, he's so high. He's already high.
Yeah, he's already gone.
No, I'm not.
That wax must be some good shit. Just don't burn yourself, Steve.
Burn myself? How am I going to burn myself? I don't even have a lighter.
Like you did last time.
420 says, hello, Ray and Christina. Oh, thank you, 420.
Well, good morning.
Kiss my ass, fat ass.
And Merlur.
God damn.
And hello to Mr. Merlur.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Dan says Boobas is not a morning host. Yeah, but Boobas is in on this show. But he is usually normally in the chat. But since he started living in that dirty van, he isn't in chat so much during it. Have you noticed that? I guess he's sleeping in or what, but
probably.
Oh well. TJ says, I think Steve should give Ray the birthday gift of drinking pee.
I think you should kiss my butt, TJ.
I think that's a good idea because that would make Ray so happy.
You know what I did last night was I actually play the lottery. I play the green one, the lotto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I play it. That's the one I'm going to win. That I will force Steve to drink the urine. That's the one I'm going to win. I check the results every time it runs. Did not win last night. Damn it.
Thank baby Jesus. Thank you, baby Jesus. I played baby Jesus last night too.
Let's see. Dan says, look at it this way. You guys have already said happy birthday. Now you don't have to remember tomorrow.
Exactly, Dan.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
DA wants to know if I received the birthday gift that was sent. Yes, I love it. And I left it in the living room. I got to bring it in tomorrow. I'll bring it in and show it to everybody tomorrow. It's a very, very nice gift. Wait till you guys see it.
Uh-oh.
It will make this.
Oh, hi.
This will just be hung up on the wall because I won't need it anymore.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Can I point out that for some reason Steve's penis has been erased from this?
As it should be.
I could have told
He
you.
has
that.
no penis.
How do you think I pull my pants up so far?
I know. I certainly. There's no penis in the way, huh?
I don't think he's ever had that problem.
Oh, balls.
Sorry. By the
No,
way,
but I got balls the size of a fucking donkey, man.
I think I'm gonna wear a button-down shirt tomorrow.
Oh.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, Steve
Oh.
tomorrow.
Tom's birthday is today. Today is Tom's birthday. Happy birthday, Tom. I didn't know that. So it's Tom's birthday today, my birthday tomorrow, DA's birthday Thursday or Friday. Or no, when my birthday, DA's birthday is Thursday. And then all the other October birthdays have already happened, right? Tyler, Boobas.
Mm-hmm.
Spankadank, Mikey's birthday.
Tom's a Christmas Eve baby.
Oh, that's right. Tom's a December 24th, baby. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, so it's not October 24th, but
Happy birthday, Tom.
and Irene's son has a birthday tomorrow. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Poor child.
Yeah, Brent sent me a nice birthday gift and then corrected me
Wow.
by saying your birthday is the 25th. It's like, oh, shit. Let's see. By the way, anybody who subscribes, any new subscribers we get, they get Irene titty pics.
Ooh, all right.
She doesn't know it. She doesn't know it yet. But you'll get, if anybody who wants them subscribes. If not, maybe if you're a man, perhaps you want Irene titty pics. Maybe some women. But if you are a woman who likes men, we're going to send you Steve dick pics.
Oh,
If you
well, don't do that.
That's the reason not to subscribe.
send you Peter pics. We got to get someone with a nice dick to send out their pic for all the women.
Well,
Of course,
Steve's
I
not
don't-
sending his.
I don't think women really are fans of dick pics.
It just depends.
Kelly says it must be a hometown thing. She says she
Oh.
enjoys a birthday week as well. So happy day before your birthday. Well, thank you, Kelly.
could be.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Holly says that Boobas is at the hotel. He's not in the dirty van anymore.
Oh, huh.
He was
That's
in the
what I'm,
hotel last night.
He was at the hotel last night.
Mm-hmm. Great broadcaster for trivia.
Damn, let's see. Why does Christina have such knowledge of Steve's?
Well, Steve talks about it so goddamn much.
There's a lot of times on the show
Everybody
where Steve's
knows.
wrong is brought up, and Christina's the one who corrects us on what is right and what is wrong.
That's true. I never thought of it that way.
Well, you know, you talk about it all the time. You tell us every day how small it is.
Holly says, Ray, the Boo Crew was amazing. The Haunted Trail was amazing. We had a blast.
Oh, good.
Did you trip over Blind Grant?
Is he a log on the middle of the trail?
He plays a piece of mulch in the trail.
Piece of mulch. Very well.
Pile of leaves.
And he stands up. Did Christina? All right, here's the big question. Did Christina make Holly pee herself? That was your goal. Your goal was to make her either fall down or pee herself. Do you feel you succeeded in that? Do you feel that you succeeded?
I might have. I made her scream, and then her nieces that were with her were crying like one of her nieces was crying like a little baby. I kind of felt bad for her.
You scared them so bad they started crying?
Oh, she was already crying by the time she got to me.
And you take joy in making children cry.
I do. Nobody's off limits. I made a little old lady scream too.
Oh,
It was great.
Did you see Blind Grant, Holly? Did you run into him out there?
He's a tree.
Caddy says, why does Christina sound like she's broadcasting from a tin can?
I don't know.
Maybe it's distance from her mic. Her microphone. Maybe her knife needs to be closer.
Is that better?
Yeah, I just want to see Dan yell at you for messing with your mic the way he does that.
Better not yell at me.
Dan says he made Holly jump. He says he scared her so bad she jumped, and he made the girls cry. How old are these girls?
Oh, probably in their teens. 13, 14, I don't know. But yeah, they were crying before they got up to me because Dan got them, because Dan and I actually got to work together for a little while.
That's great. I was thinking they were 5-year-olds.
No, they weren't that young.
Karen wants to know, did Blind Grant run into her? Did Blind Grant bump you and you go, who the hell? What was that? Dan giving Christina Mike lesson.
There, is that better? I was.
You sound much better. Oh, you
I didn't have it set on the right one. I don't know how that.
That's how it's supposed to sound. Look at that. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn it. Holly says her niece is 19.
Oh.
19's good.
Oh.
If you make a 19-year-old cry, you should be impressed with yourself.
Oh, I am.
If you can get a 19-year-old to cry, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, 19-year-old, yeah.
So it was wild. You guys were sold out all weekend, right? Oh,
yes, we sold out, and we're.
It was our 15-year-old sister that was crying. I just want to be clear.
Okay.
It was sold out.
We sold out, and we are already sold out for this coming weekend. We sold out last night.
People love that Boo Crew.
Yes, they do.
They love the Boo Crew.
So it is going to be crazy. It's our last
Glad we-
weekend.
I'm glad we gave away our tickets, and I'm so glad that Holly went through and liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Very enjoyable.
Oh yeah,
Very
I
happy.
love it. When you make people fall down, it's great. That's my goal. That's to me, that's better than making them piss themselves.
TJ says, Holly,
Better-
keep your nieces, no matter what age, away from Steve's place. It's good advice.
Yes. Well, didn't you hear him up there? He's 19. Ooh.
Yeah, he did sort of react. Dan says he has made adults cry, pee, fall over, puke, and poop. Oh, that's wonderful.
It's great.
I'll be damned. I wish Steve was on the Boo Crew.
Why?
I just think he'd be a zombie or something because he's so high and zombies are
Yeah.
so brain dead. They act like they're high. Hey,
He'd creep all the girls out.
I'm gonna eat your brain.
Brain. I like brain.
Brain good.
Keep me alive. I want to eat your brain.
You know, Steve would see like high school or teenage girls go by and go, "You got a nice ass." And I should ask this to Dan maybe, but are there like attractive girls that go through?
Oh, I guarantee there are.
And
Of course they're attractive.
when you scare them so bad, they look foolish or not so attractive. How fun is
Yeah.
that?
We had a girl come
Probably.
through one night, her and her date. I guess they just came from homecoming and she was all done up, her dress, high
Oh.
heels.
And they went to the Boo Crew?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, man, we're going to go to the Boo Crew tonight.
She looked really pretty
Yeah.
and decided to go to Boo Crew.
Oh yeah. She was all done up.
Where you
I don't know
guys
how
then
the hell-
ruined her dress, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm
Blind
sure.
Grant probably stepped on it.
Or she pissed herself. One of the two.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Do you remember scaring her?
Mm-hmm.
And did you get her?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
'Cause we all know you're playing some inanimate object. I'm sure of it. I am more sure than ever that Christina is playing an inanimate object
And
who comes to life. Holly, am I correct? You don't have to say what, but she's playing an inanimate object, isn't she?
We might tell you the end of the week. We'll see.
Last year, Dan sent us a picture.
Mhm.
Right after my birthday, he sent a picture so we could see what you were dressed like.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought your costume last year was fucking stupendous. I thought it was amazing. I can't believe you didn't do the same thing again this year. But I'll give you
Well,
credit. You changed it up.
you got to change it up for the people that go every fucking year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Holly says
Yeah.
she says she won't say what Christina was, but it was amazing.
Thanks, Holly.
She was amazing. I don't know what she's doing, but
Maybe we'll tell you Thursday night.
yeah, I want to see a picture. It's a subscriber show, so it's not like,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a prescriber show.
a subscriber show.
Hmm.
You can get his prescription for free.
God damn, Steve.
7 days.
Oh, Dan says he was an inanimate object. He's the inanimate object on last week.
Mhm.
Does he change his costumes all the time?
No, not really. Well, depends on where he's at. But that only happened once this year. He had to go work at a room in the house. That's the only time he changed. But normally he's the same character. But he did change his character from last year. So he's a new one this year.
Way to go, Dan.
But when he works the front, the queue line, he's always the same guy.
He makes sure there's no fucking around going on at this boo crew. He makes sure no fucking around. He makes sure the boo crew is running properly. Way to go, Dan. Way to go. That's what I like to see. That people are, people are not fucking around. They're just getting their stuff done. Way to go. Way to handle that boo crew.
He was running his ass off. It was Saturday night.
Yeah.
He actually had to undress and go take care of other duties.
Oh,
People kept hurting them. They kept hurting themselves, and people were just being asses that night.
You said that he's the emergency guy, like, right?
Mm-hmm. He's head of medical. And he's on the security team, and
that sucks. Sorry, Dan. I'm sure he likes scaring better than.
He loves it. He loves working the queue line.
You
gets to move around and do whatever.
I had a dream last night. I had an amazing dream that I woke up and I tried to remember it. I was like, oh my God, and I forgot I was going to write it down. And when I woke up,
when that happens,
I'll explain it. And you guys, one of the biggest reasons one of the biggest reasons I'm losing weight and trying to get healthier, right? I mean, I want to live longer. I want to walk my daughter down the aisle when she gets married. I want to be around for my wife and daughter, and God forbid if I ever have grandkids or anything, I want to, be part of their life. I'd like to,
Right.
So but the other reason is I want to play again. I want to play rock music. So my dream last night was so weird. I had this weird dream. Somehow I was living, I don't even where was it? There was a foreign country that you couldn't go into. But for some reason, I would go into this country with these guys. It was the picture that I put up on my Facebook cover photo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My Facebook cover photo is the band I played in 1980. That would have been like 86, maybe 87. Or no, not 87, 85 and 86. Because I started playing the band when I was 14 years old. And then that band broke up, and then I got this new band. But the top two guys were in both bands, and I was in both bands. And then I found the keyboard player and the drummer. And then I just heard the drummer passed away.
Oh, no.
I didn't know he passed away. Someone told me, they commented on the cover photo, and they said, hey, do you know he passed away? I was like, what? He was the youngest guy in the band.
Oh, wow.
And he was such a nice guy. He was just really a really quality, guy. Really nice. But I heard he passed away many years ago. I didn't know that. I wondered why he never reached out. I was like, why come he never reached out to me?
Right.
But I, you say he passed away. I didn't even know that. So I was thinking about that band and those guys, and they were in my dream. Okay. And then the other thing was, I was always wanting to write original original music, and I wanted to do original music. But, you know, I was 14 when I first started the band, and I wanted to write my own songs and do them. And the rest of the guys didn't want to write music. You know,
They want to play
they
shit
wanted to
people
play
do.
covers. They wanted to play covers and get laid, and
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, fine, but I always wanted. But so I learned when we got a keyboardist, I started playing his piano without, you know, it just came natural. I just, without lessons, I just played it. And I wrote a couple songs, but we never did them. And I didn't learn to play guitar until much later. But once again, I never took guitar lessons. I just picked it up and started fucking with it. And I realized I could make chords. And then I was like, why in the hell didn't I learn guitar? You know, how come I didn't learn guitar 20 years ago? Because I started playing guitar in the 1990s. That's when I started playing. And I was like, and so I immediately started writing music. I'm like, shit, I should have learned how to do this 20 years ago, because then I could have written my own music. Because I always had it in my head. I just didn't know how to, you know, how to do anything with it. And when you're trying to write, and when I was banging on the piano and stuff, it's hard to write rock songs on a piano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I never could, you know, because rock songs are written on guitar. So I never could get it out of my head. So I had this dream last night that we were breaking into this country, which made no sense. We would go there to practice.
Right.
It really makes no sense why we would go into Syria or whatever to practice. And we were young again, but I played guitar.
Oh.
And so here I am, 17 again, playing this guitar in this band. And I'm showing them the song that I wrote, the song that I was writing. And it was a really, really good fucking song. It might be the best thing I've ever written in my life. And I'm telling them what the chords are. The rest of the guys in the band. And then the keyboardist is this guy, Chris, who we used to call Neil, even though his name was Chris. And he was saying, well, what if we do this? And he was doing this weird thing. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then Bill, the lead guitarist, he was going, well, how about let me transpose? And he was switching the lead guitar, and then the bass player was Tony, who also played with the Snappers. Tony was and he was going, well, we'll do it we'll do this, and he was telling me what the notes were that he was playing, and I had it all in my head, and I'm singing it, and it was the most amazing song I've ever heard. The most amazing song I've ever come up with, but it's all in my dream, right?
Right.
And the whole thing was we were sneaking into Syria. We were sneaking into the country of Syria and having secret rock band practices while we were dressed. We were dressed pretty much like how we were in that photo. Okay, this is how we were dressed, for those that haven't seen that photo. So we're sneaking into Syria in 2023, but we're all like, 17 to 20, 1 again.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we took the picture, Mike was maybe 16. That's Mike right there. I was maybe 17. I think Neil or Chris was 24 maybe. But Bill and Tony are like 21.
Oh, okay.
So that's when we were playing this band. And we didn't want to try original music because we're just a cover band. But I write this, so we're all that age again, except it's 23, and we're sneaking into Syria for some reason to play music. And we write the most amazing song. So I wake up from my sleep and my dream.
Mm-hmm.
I go, oh shit! It's in my head, so like, let me sing it. So I grab my phone and I'm gonna sing it, and I'm like, well, my wife's sleeping. My wife would kill me if I start singing it, right? And I go, oh fuck.
Probably.
And then I go, oh, let me write down the chords, because in my dreams I was going, it's a C, and we switch over to a D, and then we go to an A. And so but I knew the chord structure in my dream. I knew the chord structure of what the song was. And I'm like, let me write it down before I forget it. And I said, I'll remember it. So I'm laying in bed, and I didn't sing the song to my phone. And I didn't write down the chords, even though in my dream,
You knew exactly what they were.
I was telling everyone what the chords were. I didn't write them down.
Damn.
And then I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, I can't believe it. And I fell asleep again. I drifted off for like 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then my wife was waking up.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot the chords. And I forgot the song.
Damn it.
I forgot if we ever got out of fucking Syria. I don't know what the hell happened. I think some of us might have been killed trying to escape from Syria. But at least I escaped with the song. At least I escaped with the song. And I was like, well, I could find a new band and I can do that song.
Yeah, they're caught behind the wall in Syria.
Yeah, we were somehow I got out of Syria. I don't know. Trust me, I don't understand this dream at all. I need to tell my therapist this and see if.
Wow.
Yeah, see if she can figure. I don't know. Fuck, it's just. I don't know, but
maybe it would be a continuation tonight.
Dude, I don't know. I'd love to remember it again, but I think I'm gonna take out my guitar and try to fuck it. But I can't. I can't even hear it anymore, Steve. But we were practicing it over and over, and the chorus of this song was so good. It was so fucking amazing. And I forgot the whole thing. All I know is it was high. Is at one point in the dream, I was like, wow, that's high. But I was able to hit the notes.
Oh.
But I kept saying, when I get old, I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting there. You know what I mean? Because it was a high song, so at the time, I'm 17, I could hit the notes. And I'm like, when I get older, it'd be a strain to get there. But I knew I could.
Right.
But it was the weirdest dream, which I don't know why the hell we were breaking into Syria to have band practice. But it was a very, very strange. It was a very strange dream. But
sounds pretty strange, yeah. Yeah.
But the song, I knew, like, if I remembered the song, when the Snapper or when the Pickles and I get back together, that would be a song that I could pick up my guitar and I could play. Honest, the way the Pickles work, I could play it for Jamie Robertson, my lead guitarist. I could play him the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he would go, oh yeah, and you'd go, and then but I could add, and I know how Jamie works.
Right.
He would have the whole thing down and write a lead, and the song would be done in his head 10 minutes after I'd play it for him. I'd say, well, this is the basic chord structure, and this is the melody, because I'd write the melodies. And then he'd change it and sing your melody over this, and that's how we did songs as the Pickles. You know what I mean? He would go, he would just always take, and then Tony would add his bass underneath. Well, we got to put this, and oh my God, that's how we did songs. That's how we did them. And I tell you, I would have loved to remember this song.
Well,
because
it'll
I
come
don't,
back to you.
it wasn't like an 80s like song. It was just something that, I don't know. I don't know, but still it was a really cool dream, but I didn't write any of it down. I wrote nothing down. I didn't I was just really pissed at myself. So that would have been a nice gift for myself. So now I definitely think I'm taking out. I need to get.
Taking it out.
I need my amp. My amp, I'm going to put my amp right here where my daughter's desk was.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take my guitar out and I'm going to put it right here.
There you go.
My guitar's over here now. I'll put it right here so I can take it out and play it whenever I want. Because I figure when the show gets over, I'm the only one home. I'm gonna crank up that amp. And
you need Spanky to come over and hook that up for you?
Yeah, I'll call Spanky. I'll say, Spanky, yeah, buddy. Spanky, get over here. What do you need, buddy? I need you to get over here and set up my amp. What? Can you set my amp? So I go, what the fuck are you talking about? I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to text Spanky because he's not listening today, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Because he would have texted me by now.
Yeah.
I'm saying only the cool kids.
Oh, yeah. Only the cool.
How's that go, Steve?
Only the coolest poop their pants.
Only the cool.
Only the coolest poop their pants.
Only the coolest poop their pants.
I'm pretty cool and I don't poop my pants.
Well, you're not
surprised. You should try it sometime.
No, I'll pass.
I prefer the ones
I'd rather not.
I'm not the only one that does it because I took somebody's clothes out of the dryer yesterday.
Yeah.
And somebody else had stains in their crotch area too. I don't know who.
Why were you looking there?
Why were you looking at people's crotch area?
Why?
I was just grabbing the clothes out and throwing them over on the table because I wanted to use the fucking dryer. And your fucking clothes are dry. God damn it, get your shit out of here.
So you went in and you unloaded someone else's laundry and you took time to lift up the laundry.
I didn't
to see if they had poop stains.
I didn't take time.
Oh,
there just happened to be a pair of panties that maybe inside out.
Uh-huh.
They were female. They weren't male. Well, unless they're Tims, they could have been Tims because there was some high ride. It could be some high riding jockeys, or there was some woman.
Did you put them in your basket? Your walker?
No, I didn't put them in my basket. No.
Cindy says he gave him the sniff test.
Oh!
No.
No. I bet he did.
So no, I didn't sniff them. Even if they were clean, so they would come out of the dryer.
So you were looking at someone's panties.
I was pulling the clothes out of the dryer, you know.
I don't know how you can make what you did sound good. Please go right ahead.
Okay. I went down to do laundry.
Mm-hmm.
My laundry is done. I opened the dryer. Oh, Lord. Somebody else had clothes in the dryer, which I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Okay. So I felt the clothes, made sure they were dry. And I thought, fuck it. I'm just going to throw all the clothes over on the table. There was no basket in there because I leave a basket. And that way, if it happens, they can just throw my clothes in a basket if needed.
Yeah.
That there's no basket. So I just grabbed the clothes out of the dryer and threw them over on the table. And every once in a while, I would catch a glimpse of, I'm assuming, women's underwear. I'm only assuming that because there are more women that live in this building than men.
So I just want to know how you found this specific pair of panties and you came to the point of seeing they had stains on them. If you didn't pick them up and look at them like a pervert, how did you just happen to notice that?
I guess I just happened to look down
because you're just a fucking pervert.
Mm,
and
yeah.
I
Can't get out of this one, Steve. Sorry. He's like, oh, a pair of
What a
pants.
pervert.
Oh, look at the crotch and nose.
no comment. No comment. Whoever it was had very good taste.
They had good taste in what? Stains? What do they have good taste? While you were looking at a stranger's underwear, tell me what you think they had good taste in. Please go ahead.
Undergarments.
Yeah. What was it that you thought was good taste?
Well,
What was it that you considered good taste? Please let me know.
They had nice color. The colors were good. Like they were red and blue.
You liked the color of the underwear?
And silky and white and grayish and blue.
Mm-hmm. And for you to notice all this, you had to really be checking these undies out. You didn't just pick them up and toss them. You were examining them. So now he's telling
why
me
in the hell are you examining strangers' underwear? You're so odd. You are so odd. It's really, you're so fascinating. You really, how the hell did you become my best friend? God damn. What in the hell? What happened?
What? When?
How did you become my best friend? You're so disturbing. I
don't know.
Ray, you need new friends.
It's the freak. Oh, Spanky's in the chat room.
Oh, good. So he missed where I wished him happy birthday, but he's in the chat room now. Well, thanks, man. I sent him a message that said, only the coolest poop their pants and have October birthdays. So I guess that's what made him come check us out. Well, sorry, you already missed where I wish you happy birthday. Fucker. But at least he's not some pervert smelling underwear.
I didn't smell them.
Booba says Ray definitely needs a new BF. Yeah, I think I need a better BFF. What is wrong with me, Christina? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I ask myself that all the time. What's wrong with Ray?
I literally don't have many friends. I don't. I wish I had more, but I don't. I think I must be a sociopath. But the person I choose to be friends with is, listen to this pervert.
I know.
He's checking out strangers' underwear. Did you fantasize about these underwear? Were you fantasizing about these underwear? Did you wear them?
The sun is shining.
If I fucking find those in your apartment this week, I swear to
You
God.
didn't steal them, did you? Because you stole underwear the last time.
I bet he did. He was that enthralled with them. I
How
bet he
about
did.
that? How about that game yesterday?
Who was the neighbor who you thought, okay, it must be hers? Who was the one that you
I honestly don't know.
because it could be Robin's,
No, they weren't Robin because they were small.
it could be Shelly,
Possibly, yeah.
it could be Bev.
That's a possibility. That's good. There are a couple of
Who's the small woman that lives next to you, like the yoga instructor?
Oh, it could be Debbie. Debbie, yeah. And it could be Debbie's because
Are those all the women? Are those all the women in your birthday?
Oh no, there's a couple more, but they're way older. They're like in their 80s. But like Debbie's close to my age. It could be hers. Yeah, that's usually the case because
she's in shape, right?
Yeah, she's in shape. Yeah, but she's also kind of out there. She would bring clothes in and not bring a basket. Like what the fuck, lady? She's not playing with a full debt. There, she's one that thought my name was Frank for the first year and a half.
She thought you were Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
You saw her the other day, Christina. She was walking out back.
Yeah. She walked past Steve's window, and Steve's all breaking his fucking neck, trying to look out the window.
Well, is she good looking?
Making noises.
He said she's got a good body.
She has a nice body. Yeah. But I mean, come on.
She's in her upper 50s, early 60s. Still has a good body. That's nice. Not a lot of people who still have a good body in their upper 50s.
Well, I mean, now, come on. I mean, a good body to me might not be necessarily a good body to her.
Well, as compared to Steve, as compared to Steve, I have a good body.
But that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't steal the panties. You're not wearing them, are you?
Look, what are you looking at?
Oh, God.
She keeps looking at the hallway.
You don't have the panties in your pocket or something. You didn't steal them, though, did you?
I did my laundry. Hey, I did laundry. I did laundry yesterday.
You didn't steal her panties, did you? Because that's an offense, right? Isn't that? That's got to be illegal. You can't steal people's underwear.
How about that weather?
By the way, I won a parlay last night.
Shit.
The parlay I won, though, was for the baseball game.
Oh.
And it was a small bet, but it was a big win. I put a pick
That's
on
what you want to.
Yeah, I put a pick on the baseball game. I'm like, well, this is only going to happen if Texas wins by a lot.
They did.
But I said it's worth a couple bucks, and I won it. I ended up winning the parlay, so that was nice.
Way to go.
And then I shared this one with Steve, and then I put a parlay on the football game last night.
Oh, that game was ridiculous.
I put a bet on the game that had so many parts. It was like this guy to throw for this much, this guy to throw for that much. The running back had to run for so much, and he had to get touchdowns, and the wide receivers had to go for this much. And oh my God, it was unbelievable. Everything hit except I was like, oh, what the hell? Let's put San Francisco winning.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, raised the increased $8 in the prize money. So I don't even know why I added that. But for some reason I go, oh, let me add it. Say they're going to win. Fucking San Francisco lost. and I hit everything
Yeah.
that I picked, and I lost the bet because San Francisco lost.
Because that fucking bunch of fucking Brock Purdy can fucking.
But that would have been nice because that was like almost $200.
That was so close to see that
Wow.
fucking interception.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Oh well, that killed me.
Wrong call. I should have made a different call.
But I thought Minnesota played good. You know,
Minnesota did. I was impressed.
they've got their best receivers out.
Yeah,
He's not
Jefferson's
even
out.
playing. Not even playing.
Yeah.
And I thought they played fantastic.
I was really surprised how much they threw the ball.
Yeah. And their quarterback, the Kirk Cousins, did really good. So good
He
for
did.
them.
Yeah, he looked good.
But I was very happy with the baseball game last night because I hit that parlay.
Well, at least it wasn't a total failure.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You didn't watch any of these sports, did you?
Me? Yeah, I watched.
No, I'm listening to Christina go, "Oh, that's awesome." And I'm
Hell no.
She has no idea about what we're talking. What do you
No,
watch?
but
No
What do you
idea.
watch on a Monday night? I'm flipping,
fucking reruns of fucking Boo Crew.
No.
flipping between Monday Night Football,
Yeah,
Game 7
yeah.
of the American League Championship
I was
Series,
doing that too.
and Monday Night Raw.
Oh, I wasn't doing
Oh,
that.
wow.
I was flipping all three. Whenever there was a commercial, I'm like, "Oh fuck this!" And I didn't watch a single commercial.
We usually just watch movies.
What'd
We
you
were
watch?
trying to watch Haunted Mansion on Disney Plus, but it was all messed up for some reason. It was all green and wouldn't play. So then I don't know. We were trying to watch it, and there was something wrong with Disney Plus. I guess they had an outage or something. But it was the screen was green.
Do you pay for that one, or is somebody else?
Well, we don't pay for it. Somebody else does.
Yeah, that means they were watching.
Really?
That means they were watching when you were watching. You have a different IP address, and
Well, some bitch. They need to quit
the
watching.
green screen. Just watch it when they're not. You know.
And we found something else to watch.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. It was some Adam Sandler movie, some Halloween movie.
Oh yeah. What's that? Where he plays the
The dipshit.
yeah.
Kind of reminded me of Steve.
He plays like the paper boy,
Yeah.
but yet he's very aware of the rules and regulations that people should follow. Officer, I would like to report these children did not have proper air brakes on
Yeah.
their bicycles.
Oh my
He's-
god.
Yeah, his name it's Hubie something.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hubie Halloween.
Dan's like, oh, let's watch this. And I'm like, really? But we got into it and it was pretty funny.
It's got she's so good looking. She was also in that thrilling she was also in that Prime Video, the Prime Video horror film I told you about. And she was in Modern Family. What the fuck is her
Yeah, I
name?
don't
Julie
know.
Bowen.
I'm not good with names.
Julie Bowen's also in Hubie Halloween. She's so good. I love that Julie Bowen. That's someone I'd hook up with.
Oh, good God.
I think she's good looking.
I have to watch that one. I've never seen a UB Halloween.
Yeah, it's so weird. When I think of famous women that I want to have sex with, when I think of famous women, it's like Jennifer Aniston,
Oh yeah.
Julie Bowen. It's all women over 45 or 50, I think. So I don't know why my fantasies now go to these, you know.
Well, wouldn't have anything to do with your age, would it?
Because I'm getting so
Good.
fucking old. Jesus Christ. God damn. Don't get me started. I wish I was in my 30s. I really do. I really,
Oh, I do too. I mean, I do.
first part of life is getting older. It really is depressing. And people tell me, nah, just feel good. Just be positive about how good you feel at this older age and make a big deal about it. I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Hmm.
That to me is not, that doesn't sound interesting at all. Oh, I do like that Monica Bellucci. I like her. She's good looking. Yeah, piece of ass. But I like the Julie Bowen. Yeah. It's like I never look at any young women and fantasize about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Something wrong with me. I stopped. I got, you know what? Like, even though it's a fantasy, at some point I got to, oh, if that really happened, that would really freak people out. You know, so I don't look at Miley Cyrus or whatever the hell her name is.
Oh no.
I don't look at Miley Cyrus and go, oh, I'd like to bang her.
Yeah, or
I'm sure
because I think,
does.
oh, if anybody found out about that, I would look really creepy. You know what I mean? It'd be like,
Yeah.
now Billie Eilish, she's not too bad.
the same thing. She's way too young. I can't even
He doesn't
fantasize.
care.
No, I can't even fantasize about these women, you know, these young women. I just can't. I start thinking about it, and then I go, oh, if anyone found out about that, I'd be thrown in jail. I can't be with Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, oh, she looks like my daughter. That people would fucking.
That's true.
God knows
Yeah,
what would
does.
happen.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you know, it would just be crazy. Yeah, so you know, I had to stop fantasizing about younger.
Oh, you should never stop fantasizing.
Well,
Keeps your brain healthy.
yeah, I know, but I say it. I like to fantasize about women that are in my age range now.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think that's just normal. Unlike Steve.
Well, I don't want to fantasize about 18-year-old girls or 20-year-old girls. I just can't do it. I can't fantasize about
I couldn't do that either.
24-year-old. It's too creepy. Like, I don't want to fantasize and then have to say, oh, I should be in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like I was talking to a gal on TikTok last night, and I really thought she was a lot younger. But
Who were you talking to?
Oh, God.
And how do you talk to someone on TikTok?
Well, she was doing a live. She was doing a live.
How do we get our show live on TikTok?
I don't know. You have to have so many. You have to have 1,000 followers. Does the show have a TikTok?
No, I have a personal TikTok, but we should have a show TikTok.
You have to have over 1,000 followers to do a live. I know that.
We should figure that out. Because I put those clips of the show. They're pretty popular on TikTok. But there always shows Steve talking about.
Yeah, we don't really need Steve talking about things like that.
It's always Steve talking about shitting himself, or
yeah, we don't.
It's always things that disgust young people, so it's probably not.
Yeah.
The one TikTok that has the most views is the one where I get Steve to talk about how he drink urine. If I win the lottery, Steve would drink urine. I think that's the one that has the most views. I'm not sure.
Good God.
I think so I can figure out which one has.
I guess the more disaster we need to make a page, and then you get to get followers.
What has
I think I've got enough followers to do a live. I've never done one. I go on because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have nothing to do, so she was talking, and
Get on TikTok and
I thought she thought I was getting somewhere till
stalk people.
all these guys go, hey baby, I'll marry you. I was like, oh. And she said, well, you can figure out where I live. Come and get me. I'm like, Dad, well, fuck, she lives in Canada. I didn't go to fucking Canada.
Why are you talking to this people in their live TikToks? Don't you feel
Something to
like
do? Something to do?
like there's 1,400 people that saw Steve lick that mattress.
Oh my god.
And that was so milk dud. It was not shit.
Jesus.
Steve, you can say that all you want. We know. We know what it is.
That's pretty popular. Might be that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. Steve licking the mattress. 1,400 views.
God damn.
Then I got the one where and the next one is there's me trying to sing a Steve song where the lyrics are so dirty.
Oh, no.
Dan's lyrics are so dirty I can't even sing them because I'm laughing so hard.
Hmm.
My ultimate fantasy would be for Steve to drink someone's urine. And so he just, out of nowhere, he just brings up, he goes, oh, he goes, I drink somebody's urine. And I said, what would that cost me? Like, what, 10 grand? Okay, now, this is where Steve's brilliance comes in. He starts to negotiate down from 10 grand.
So that one's got like 1,000 views. So that one's been pretty popular too. Anyway, let me take a second to tell you about Holden Houston and the Houston Insurance Agency. 573-355-6701. Holden can take the confusion out of Medicare. Anybody that's on Medicare, you should consider Medicare Advantage and let Holden explain to you why you need it, because there are so many advantages, and he can explain the whole reason how it works. And I didn't know how it worked. He explains that whole reason, tells you all about it. And then I have my cancer insurance through Holden, which is great. If I ever get cancer, it would pay for the chemotherapy. You know, because regular insurance plans don't cover chemotherapy. They end up costing you so much money. Well, that way your cancer insurance pays for it. You don't have to. And that's not that much money per month. I thought it'd be more.
Mm-hmm.
He covers life insurance, dental insurance, critical care insurance, short-term and long-term care coverage, Medicare supplement plans, and he'll tell you all about Medicare Advantage and annuities. He sells those too. Anyway, Holden Houston is the guy you need to call. 573-355-6701. That's 573-355-6701. Call Holden Houston today, especially now as the Medicare, I'm not what the time it is a year. This is the big enrollment phase for Medicare Advantage and all that stuff. And so now's the time you need to get hold of him. Let Holden tell you how he can help you. Call it today. Houston Insurance Agency, 573-355-6701. Call today. Get an appointment, like so many of our listeners have hooked up appointments with him. It's open enrollment right now. Yeah, he set up an appointment. No, I don't think he's calling you. You call him, and he.
Or we text him and message him or whatever.
Yeah, like Kelly set up an appointment for her mom with him. Yeah. So you were watching the OnlyFans of some woman that you know from TikTok and talking.
No, it wasn't much of OnlyFans.
And how old was she?
46.
14.
Well, 46 is right. 46 is in the age ring. I sort of made mine. Like, even if I'm on Reddit looking at porn pictures,
Oh my God.
you know, there's certainly nothing wrong with that. Like, if I'm on MILF,
I got a Pornhub.
if I'm on MILF, I'm on Reddit. And I go to the MILF section. I like to see how old they are. And then if they're not over 39, I guess I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just not interested.
Steve, you should do that too.
Yeah.
Check their age before you
Of
start
course.
watching, start talking to them.
I'm going to send Steve. What should I send? Oh, I'm going to send Steve a picture of this girl with giant nipples.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Steve, hold on, Steve. I'm going to send this to
There
you.
you go. Get him turned on.
Yep. I'm going to send it to Steve
Thanks a
Areno.
lot.
I have smoked some of that roofie stuff. So.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. All right, Steve. I just sent it to your message to your
Okay.
phone. Look at the giant nipples on this girl. And she's like 42, Steve. You'll like her. So I go to the MILF section.
Okay.
Then I find good-looking ones and I send them to Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, here's on Reddit. It's all women over 50. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so I can find good because I like Reddit because it gives the age. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And I feel less dirty when I know the age. Yeah.
I understand that. Because I'm like you, though. I mean, yeah, when I was 18, 14 was okay, but and now I'm too old. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I'm saying
That should not have been okay, Steve.
I personally think 14 is okay when you're 14.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
Not
I mean,
18, not
Not
19.
when you're 18. You know.
I'm like you, though. I think for me, honestly.
Isn't the law say you have to be within 2 years or something?
Yeah.
Isn't that how it is? You got to be.
I have no idea.
I think if you're within 2 years, like even when you're young, I think if you're 17, you could be with a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? 18, you could be with a 16-year-old girl. I think there's some kind of age thing there, but you can never be like 27 dating a fucking high school girl. That's just too weird.
Yeah.
That's too weird. Like I remember when I got out of high school, I was still young. But I remember one time when I was maybe 16 or 17, I was at a party in Mont Olive, and there was this really attractive girl. I mean, she was really attractive. And I thought she was like 16. And, you know, and my band was playing, and they invited me to this gathering
Oh.
in a tent.
Ooh.
I don't know what kind of gathering it. This is back when your body naturally stayed clean. I could never have sex with someone in a tent now. So I couldn't imagine. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
But even back then, I was, I was flirting it up. And this girl was flirting. And the other thing is this girl was just dating a guy who was older than me.
Ooh.
And so I was like, well, I'll flirt with her. And so I'm flirting with her. And she's coming on to me and wanting to, make out and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And then make out for a little bit. And then someone says, and then some girl outside the tent says, oh, yeah, I've known her since first grade. We're friends. We've been, and she tells me what grade she's in. I'm like, what? And she goes, yeah, we're blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, how old is she? And the girl goes, well, she's almost 15. I go, almost 15? Almost 15 means that she's 14. She goes, yeah, she's 14. And I go, oh. And I told her, I said, listen, get hold of me in a couple of years. 14 is too young. I can't. And she was a really nice girl and really,
yeah.
but it just creeped me out too much. 14 was too young. And I know I was only 16, but it was still too young.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was 16, but I don't even think I was driving yet. Or not legally,
Wow. See, Steve, that should have been your reaction.
Well, Steve,
14's too young.
And I was 16.
Yeah, and he was 19.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's like 14.
I didn't know she was 14, by the way.
When did you find out? Did you find out before or after you had sex with her?
After.
Really?
When I went
And
to
then
pick
you
her up
found out, and you
when I went to
continued
pick
on.
her up at school. I'd had sex with her several times before I actually found out.
And did you have sex with her again after you found out?
Yeah.
Yes. So
what school did you pick her up from?
I picked her up in a middle school.
Did you just think she was dumb and she flunked 8th grade?
No, she told me she was a teacher's aide at the middle school.
Oh my God.
She was a teacher's aide. That's why she was there. I had to pick her up in the middle school because she was a teacher's aide.
Was she intelligent enough that made you think, well, that's possible? She's a very smart girl. Did you think she was that intelligent? That you believed she was a teacher's aide? You notice he's not answering.
You got your answer right there. She was young and dumb, and Steve filled her up.
I was.
We know he was filling her up.
She seemed experienced enough for me.
Yeah, but did she seem older? Is the question.
Oh yeah, she seemed older.
Dan says when he was 14, there was a girl at the racetrack who had a crush on him. Gorgeous, drove racers, but I liked her because he thought she was her age. Then he found out she was 11. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way I couldn't even date an 11-year-old when I was 11. I'll tell you, I've said this before. I think I started having sex too young. I really do. You know what I mean? I really, I wish I would have waited. I really do. I really do think I should have waited.
I think I waited too long.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have waited as long as you did. Good Lord. You didn't have to, you were 19, right?
Yeah.
But I was too young because I didn't start getting good at it until, when I was like a year later, I was really good at it.
I didn't start getting good at it until I turned 40.
Steve,
I'm
I
just-
still don't think you're. I don't think you're good at it.
Well, no, it was he had 6 months of being good at it, and then it all went to hell. But I wish I would have waited till I was 17. And I had it earlier. I had it earlier than that. So, and I wasn't any good. I wasn't any good. I just,
Well, you didn't know what the hell you were doing, so how could you be?
And then I had a
You gotta
couple of
practice that.
girlfriends. When I was 16, I had a couple of girlfriends that I sort of learned,
Mm-hmm.
learned different maneuvers on and or what I was supposed to do. And then I figured it out,
Mm-hmm.
when I was 17. And then when I got to college, I was pretty good at it. And then by late 17, I think I was very good. And then by the time I was 18, I was like, all right, now
Oh God, he was an
No.
expert.
I think I was very good at 18. And I think I peaked around,
I think I'm
25.
very
I think I
good
peaked
around
at
21, 22.
I think 25 is when I was exceptional. And then it started to go downhill.
God.
Yeah. And then I started to go, because I started gaining all that weight. Oh well. I don't ever think I think I might have been good. I had about an 8-year run of being really good at it.
You had an 8-year-old.
No, I had an 8-year run.
Oh,
Why would you think
God, Steve, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I had an 8-year run
an 8-year run.
of
Okay.
being okay at it. You know what I mean? But I think I was, there's a reason. I think there's a reason the girl that I first hooked up with, I don't think I've ever talked to her. I'm other than, one night I saw her in a car when I was hitchhiking. But other than that, she never wanted to talk to me because I don't think I was any good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I got to be 17, that's when girls, started talking to me afterwards. Before then, I just wasn't, I wasn't great. Yeah. Oh, well. Anything else we need to cover today before the show ends? The non-birthday show of the Morning Disaster?
No.
I don't think so.
So my actual birthday is tomorrow, and that will be the birthday show?
Yes, tomorrow is your birthday.
Yes.
So that's, yes, the day.
All
Or we can just have birthday shows all freaking week. I mean,
No.
birthday week.
I want to have a bunch of people come listen to us on my birthday. I'd like to have a record amount of crowd listening to the live show.
Mm-hmm. That would be awesome. Great birthday gift.
Right. I'm just saying,
So tomorrow, everybody share the show on your Facebook page.
yes. And Steve, let's not
Get it
be
out
too,
there.
You could be a little high, but let's not be too high.
Am I too high today?
No, you're just boring today. I don't think you're too high. Am I right? He's not.
Well, unfortunately, I'm boring.
No, he's not.
today.
Not overly high today.
Unfortunately, I'm boring. I can tell you that right now.
I think you.
I think I've run out of stories to tell.
Well, I also didn't. I didn't lead you down the rabbit hole of telling stories.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah. You definitely got me because you're lucky because I was pissed off this morning.
Why were you pissed off?
You didn't see him cussing in the chat room or in our chat?
I fucking got up out of my chair. I walked all the way into my office I sat down at the computer, and the damn computer wouldn't come on.
Oh boy.
You
I
walked
thought, oh, what
all
the
the way
fuck?
into your
I
office.
walked
so
all the
far.
way back. I went all the way back to my recliner
Oh.
and sat down and got all set up. All
Isn't
set
your
up to go to
recliner-
film.
Isn't your recliner 4 feet away from your desk?
Just let me finish the story.
He makes it sound like he's walking half a mile.
I know.
Literally,
I got
4 feet. It's
I got
crazy.
all the way. I got all the way back and set up on the phone, and I looked across. I looked down the hall, and the fucking computer was on. So I had to come all the way back into my office and fucking sit down at the computer.
You do realize we can see your recliner right behind you. I mean, you do realize that the way you're set up, we can see your recliner. That's your couch. There's your recliner. We can see your recliner. And it is at most 4 feet away from your desk. In fact, Christina, measure that. I think it might be less than, I think it might be 3 feet.
Beautiful day.
All right, I'll do that. I walked all the way to my office, all the way back to my recliner.
What's current
Oh my
temperature, Steve? What's current temps? I got to go work out. And I want to wear shorts.
Oh, you could totally wear shorts. It's nice out.
It's going to be in the 70s today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be almost 80 today.
Fuck,
It is
are you kidding me?
67 right now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's gonna be in the 70s all week, and well, Friday
Yeah.
almost 80.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Oh shit! Today's high is 79.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I'm not listening to you.
He did say it's
Fucking
almost
people listen to me once in a while.
I don't fucking listen to you.
Well, we were too busy feeling for you because we know that your office is half a mile from your. Even though we see all three feet of you behind, and you don't realize that we can see it.
I'm gonna measure.
Yeah, I bet it's less than 4 feet. I bet it's only.
No,
3.
I bet it's not. I bet it's 8 feet.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I bet it takes 3 steps. I bet it takes 3 steps for him.
Oh shit! No, it takes 3 steps for me just to get up out of the chair.
No. From the time you start walking, I bet it's 3 steps, and you're at your recliner. Go ahead, get up. Let's see.
No, the show's not over yet. No.
I bet it's 3 steps. I will have Christina video herself walking from your recliner to your desk.
Thank you, Dan. It's like 7 feet. It's like 7 feet.
I bet it's 3 steps.
What?
I'm just saying. I bet it's 3 steps. You talk like it was this big expenditure of energy getting there, and I bet it's 3 steps. I bet you don't even need your walker.
Oh shit!
I can walk it without the walker.
Thank you. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Exactly. So it's.
I
not
rest
that
my
far.
case. I rest your case. Please rule that it is okay for me to have no feeling for this man in this.
No sympathy, Steve. None.
It takes 3 steps. It takes 3 steps, Stephen, to walk from your desk to your chair.
That's a good song. It takes 3 steps.
3 steps, Stephen.
It takes 10 steps. It takes 10 steps to go to the bathroom. But I don't make it sometimes.
I could see the bathrooms further away from your chair, but your desk I can see is only 3 steps away from you.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up so I can go work out.
Yeah.
It's 67 degrees.
I need to go back to my recliner.
Jump on your motorcycle. He's got to jump on his motorcycle and get over there. He told me. He talked about him winning the lottery, and one of the things he said is he wanted to get himself a motorcycle.
Oh shit.
Isn't it the motorcycle what caused your stroke? Weren't you riding a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Why the hell would you want another motorcycle?
What the hell? How the hell would you even get on a
I
motorcycle?
want a 3-wheeler. I want a trike. I want a trike. I can get on it, get off of it. I want a trike. I want to get a trike.
I want a trike too. Oh my god!
You know what I saw the other day I liked was this Jeep. I saw this newfangled Jeep this guy was in. I was like, holy shit, look at that. He was getting full air. Like there was air all over. It's like convertible. I love
Jeeps are nice.
My favorite car I ever had was my original convertible. I like my second one, cool, but my original one I got, I loved it. I loved that car.
I was thinking about you the other day. I saw where somebody had a Sebring convertible for sale on the Facebook Marketplace. That'd be cool to have one of those.
I would.
I've never had a convertible. I've had T-tops, I've had sunroofs, but I've never had a convertible.
Loved my convertible. Except they're shitty in the winter.
Oh yeah.
So when I had my convertible, I had I also bought a this is when I had money. I had my convertible. I also bought a what was the car I got? It was a maroon. I forgot what it was called. Some kind of luxury car. But it was nice. I drove that during the winter.
Oh.
Till I hit a fucking deer.
Oh shit!
So you had a summer car and a winter car?
Yeah. But
Damn.
then I moved into that convertible as soon as possible. Like I could not wait to get into that convertible. I think as soon as April came along, I was driving the convertible every day. And I drove that convertible April through November.
Damn.
And then I get in the, and then I got a Chrysler. It was a gold Chrysler. I forgot what it was called. A gold Chrysler. Fuck. It wasn't. I had a Chrysler Sebring was my convertible, and this is a Chrysler hard top something. I can't remember what it was, but it was a gold Chrysler. It was a really great car, and I had that was my winter car. I did the same thing. That was after I wrecked the maroon one.
Oh yeah.
And I traded it in. And got, and I got my wife a Chrysler Pacifica, and I got a gold, whatever it was called. But it wasn't a 300 yet. So they hadn't come up. This is like in the 90s. They hadn't come up with the 300s yet. But I can't remember. But it was a really nice car. That was my winter car. But oh well. That was back when I had money. Just think if I would have saved some of the money instead of spending it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had to sell those comic books years later. Oh, well. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Thanks for checking out today, guys. Please come back tomorrow. And join us for another one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Help Steve sober up.